What's up, Dexty? How should I stream today? I should probably not just jump straight into runs, because I haven't played in a week. What do I want to do?
Slayer.
What's up, Pla? What's up, Sloth? The Sloth Gamer in the chat. Is my chat bot working? YouTube. Been waiting on your turn. How's the trip? Alright, I see that is here. Did that show up on stream for you guys? Doesn't look like it's showing up on stream yet. Let me... Give me a second to get back into all this nonsense. How's that not working? Alright. What's up, Core? What's up, Creener? For a minute, get warmed back up. Gotta remember how the button works. Pretty tired. So this might be a shorter stream, but I figured I should stream a little today. I don't know if it's working right now, but I'll get it working in a minute, Trouble. I have it set up better than it was before. I'm probably gonna start out with mostly warm up today. Maybe not a whole bunch of real runs. Just to de-rust. I know it's not very exciting, but gotta get back into it. Even a couple days off makes me play way worse. I've been gone for about a week. Takes a while to get back in the groove. Trip was alright. Chattanooga kind of sucks, but it was still fun. Would not recommend that state or that city. It was still fun. Yeah, I'll probably do runs in a little bit, but do I stream every night? I don't really have a set schedule, but when I am streaming, I usually stream every day. Sometimes it's a morning stream, sometimes it's a night stream. These bounces I'm doing are kind of sick. That one up there was cool. Have I voted? Yeah, only like 20 or 30 times though. I'm gonna get back in line tomorrow and cast some more legal ballots. I'm doing my part. Honestly, I'm nailing like all of these bounces. These are pretty sick. Almost looks like I know what I'm doing. That triple to get up to the crane was kind of cool. No, they don't tie into the speedrun directly, but the movement to hit these super bounces is very precise movement. So it's just a matter of moving around the map with intention. But no, they don't tie into the speedrun at all. But if I can precisely land on the exact pixel I want to in a multiplayer map, then I can also do it in a campaign map. Yo, Kronos with the 9-person raid, thank you. That was cool. Alright. Let's hop into a campaign map. Different Kronos, Pierre. But he does sometimes raid as well. What map do I want to warm up with? I guess let's try Charity Skip. My chatbot working yet? Oh, it is. Nice. Okay. Yeah, and it's showing both. Hell yeah. It is working. Alright. Remember how to do this? Let's start a timer. Get on my head. No. I moved him as I fell off. Oh, we're moving backwards. That's weird. Please get on my head better. No. I gotta figure out how I want to do this better. Maybe I kill the guy in front. Maybe that's what I want to do. Maybe I need to go closer. Fucking dead body out of nowhere. Not what I want. I've thought about working on a second glitch showcase, but I would have to go through and do another like audit of all of the glitches I know and actually plan it out. It's not something I can just like impromptu do for 3 hours straight. I mean, I could, but it'd probably have a bunch of overlap with the previous one I did, and it would also be a lot of stammering while I figure out what I want to do. But I do have plans to do a second glitch showcase sometime relatively soon. I just need to kind of do a plan. No, punched him.
Überall in der Stadt landen von der Flotte kontrollierte Schiffe. Diese Kreatur unter der Bibliothek, dieser Gravemind, hat uns nur benutzt. Wir waren nur eine Ablenkung. Die in Emberclad war die ganze Zeit als Ziel. Es gibt ein Leitungssymbol, das diesen Turm mit dem Schiff verbindet. Gehen Sie weiter. Ich führe Sie.
Where are we at? Minute. I came up with this, Coach Ed. It was really a team effort, though. But first, it was discovered that you could beat the level, and then we had to come up with methods to beat the level. So Nibre, using mod tools, discovered that the trigger is just floating out in space. So if you touch the end of the level, it will just end. And that's kind of the signal for speedrunners that it's possible. So once you know it's possible, then you just try to think of all of the methods to get there. So then I discovered butterflying in single player and came up with a method that made it actually work. Are we not there? Okay, that was really fast. What inputs do I use? I use B, A, and X with my 3 fingers above the controller like this. I don't know if you can see. But so first you B, A, X. So first you melee, then you jump, then you cancel the damage from the melee. And the whole time you have to be holding backwards on the thumbstick. So it's B, A, X, and backwards. No, that's actually much, much harder goose than doing it the normal way. It may be fast and it may look easy because the enemies don't kill you, but that is a million times harder than beating the level casually. It's way harder.
Sir, wir müssen diese Geschütze neutralisieren.
Artillerie ausgeschaltet, Sergeant. Landezone ist sicher. Vorerst.
Verstanden. Wir gehen runter. Stellung halten.
Leichter gesagt als getan. Phantoms im Anmarsch, Chief.
Interesting launch.
Vorsicht, wir kommen zu einem weiteren Komplex.
Well, my movement feels pretty good for a week off, but let's see how my sword flies are doing. Not bad. It's a pretty good Delta Halo.
Gut. Immer noch nichts
I
von
shouldn't
den
have done
Ember
that.
im
I
letzten
guess I don't
Einsatz.
need the frags anyway.
Komisch. Die Allianz weiß von unserer Landung, aber hält uns nicht für besonders gefährlich. Na, die werden sich wundern.
Pretty good. Yeah, 315's fast. Starter for Grit goes. I won't do the whole level here. I actually kind of want to mess with trying the undershots for dead runs. Nah, it hasn't really refreshed me. I was actually in the zone before I went away, and then I'm super drained now that I'm back. It's gonna take me a little bit to get back into the grind. It shouldn't be too bad though. Pretty long trip, pretty draining. Actually, that's not how I want to do the start. I want to do it right. I get a checkpoint? I really want to practice killing these dudes. From that side it's hard. What if I come over? Just got killed by the Phantom Control. Is there anywhere I want to nade jump up on this side? Can't make it that high, can I? I don't think so. Up from up here. You can make that, right? I think I just did it poorly. You can definitely make that. Ooh, got sniped. The benefit of killing them is it allows you to do a launch. I don't normally go for this in runs because it's too difficult, but I want to see if it has any viability. On easy, I do go for this because you only have to snipe the hunters once each. Where the fuck's my Phantom? Wait, did it just get deleted or did it just come in? Okay, it just came in super late.
Den Aktivierungsschalter betätigen, dann fährt sie von allein.
Can I get higher than this? If I had a second frag, oh wait, no, it's not solid. Can you? Not solid all the way up there. Yeah, there's no stand on up here.
Den Aktivierungsschalter betätigen, dann fährt sie von allein.
Yeah, he's a dick. That shot's just so hard to hit.
Cortana?
And then you have to make that across. Can you jump straight from up here to across without dying? Yeah. Yeah, it's where the gondola disappears and then launches you. On Master Chief Collection, it's easier because you don't actually have to snipe the hunters. Does this jump hard? How far can I walk on this? Okay, it is kind of hard. It's possible. Maybe I want to jump to here instead once the line jumps. Is that closer? Or is that... That's harder. The problem is you have to snipe them twice on Legendary. On Easy, the shot's hard enough, but on Legendary, it's like super hard. I'm just trying to see what's possible, Tim. I'm not doing it for real right now. Yo, Trunks, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. If they were to show their like orange side more often from back here, it'd be easier. They don't want to. Alright, I'm gonna try it from the other gondola. See if I can see shit from over there better. Yo, Sparkity with the 5-pack. Thank you. Yeah, I pretty much have to do it from this side if I want to do it though, because it just spawns so early. That was an interesting grenade. You got a 416? That ties what I did, doesn't it? I think you tied exactly my run. Congrats. Yeah, I'd say like 415, 416 is like the first kind of good time that you're getting on Outskirts, so that's pretty cool. You're doing like a speed run. 2 seconds better? Is that true? Hold on. I thought I got it exactly at 416. I gotta check my video. Let me see. Where did I do an Outskirts speed run? That's not... Where would you be? Oh, it's 418. You're right. I did get a 418. Yeah, I just watched it back. I found it. Yeah, no, that's good though. I'm gonna do some grave mine here. I broke my phone while I was out of town. The power button fell off. I can't like unlock my phone with my thumb anymore. But I recently learned gesture control, so you can double tap your phone to unlock it, which is very nice. I hadn't been doing that before, I'd just been using the lock button. The failing of my technology has forced me to learn new things.
Boots. Je schneller man diese Boots umlegt, desto besser.
Der Dämon hat die Ratskammer infiltriert. Schützt die Hierarchen. Ausgänge verschließen.
Oh, das wohl nicht.
My phone's quite old though. I looked it up and it's a problem that a lot of these old Samsung Galaxy like S series have, that eventually like the glue holding the buttons in or whatever the thing is eventually gets old. I think my phone's from 2017 or 2018. It's quite old by phone standards.
Vorsicht bei dem Captain, er hat ein Blutgewehr.
I'm not about chasing the new phone trends.
Boots. Je schneller man diese Boots umlegt, desto besser.
I'm probably not even gonna upgrade my phone now that the power button's broken. I'm gonna try to buy a replacement button and put it in, I think.
Der Dämon hat die Herzkammer infiltriert. Schützt die Hierarchen. Ausgänge verschließen.
Oh, das wohl nicht.
Yeah, Pelican Bump's not worth it.
Vorsicht bei dem Captain, er hat ein Blutgewehr.
He didn't die, did he? Such a troll. Oh, he did die. Okay, let's skip. Have enough time.
Boots.
I don't know about
Je schneller
nuts
man
now,
diese
toy
Boots umlegt,
chest.
desto besser.
First try kind of run for me, but I mean it's a good time.
Der Dämon hat die Herzkammer infiltriert. Schützt die Hierarchen. Ausgänge verschließen.
Oh, das wohl nicht.
Yeah, you should try. Have you seen the nade I do on Outskirts at the start? It's a good strat.
Captain, er hat ein Blutgewehr.
It's actually really easy and it's like a second faster. We don't need to do the sword flies. You can get 410 without the sword flies. Are you talking about instead of doing a sword fly, you do like a melee cancel? On easy, that's definitely worth doing because you don't get a sword on easy. You press B, A, and X.
Setzen Sie mich auf einer der Säulen da neben der Tür ab.
So it's jump, melee, cancel. I usually do it where I move my hand weird. I do it like this. I do BAX this way.
Wahrheit, er hat den Index, er darf ihn nicht behalten. Ich kümmere mich um diese Türen.
Different people do different hand positions, but I basically gallop my hand from B to A to X like a horse noise, like the da da da. So you'll see me. I just did it right there. Yeah, I'll revert and show it just because this is fake run, but I do it right here. I jump first on grunts because they're short and you want to go over them. I might be able to show my hands even. Let me move my webcam and you can kind of see how I do it. Is this gonna work? Yeah, that's probably fine. Alright, so I move my hand above the controller like this. Do it again.
Gleich da lang.
That's different than how some other people do it, but it's what I find comfortable. Some people do, I'll show the other way people do it as well that you might find more comfortable. Let's put that back. So some people do a thing where they like take their thumb and they roll it from B to A. So you start at B and then you roll it across to AX like that. I don't like that as much because I don't usually hold the controller like that, but it does work. Let's see if I can get it. Well, yeah, if you're playing keyboard, then yeah. But there was an example of me doing it that way. Put my webcam back. I can also wipe it down. I think I got some fingerprints on it. There we go. I don't have a tutorial, but I can show you it real quick, I guess. B is melee. Melee jump reload. I actually find it easier than the other way. It also, you'll never get deleted. I don't know if you've played enough Outskirts to ever get deleted, but sometimes it's really fucking annoying to disappear. And also, the map will never eat your grenade. And also, if you miss it, you're not stuck in that corner waiting for your shields to come back. Well, on Classic, it's about 10 seconds different, Sparkety, because of the way the timer starts, but I bet I could get a 410 if I switched to MCC real quick. But yeah, I'll show the grenade on Classic. I might be done doing an MCC run real quick. So whenever I spawn, I want to walk on this side of this little slanted thing. Don't end up to the left of it because it'll like bounce you up in the air. So walk on this thing, bounce your grenade from the trash part, and bounce it up onto the higher part. So walk, grenade, and then you just come off of it and you're aiming for this. So the movement's kind of precise, but you never jump, you just walk off of this thing, like walk up it like a ramp, and then aim for up here. But it has the benefit of, I'm gonna miss this on purpose, so let's say you throw a shit grenade, then you can either go for this one, or you can just come over here and like do the jumps, and you're not like, you barely lose time doing that. But yeah, I'll do it from the start.
Die Sache ist dringend.
So you have a lot of time to aim. Aim slightly to the right. Bounce the grenade. And then jump. And you're up. And I'm gonna miss it this time to show you what I mean.
Die Sache ist dringend, Chief.
So like if you miss it, then I usually don't even go for the second grenade jump. I just immediately pivot and do this, and it's pretty fast. Like that's only like 3 or 4 seconds slower. That's like, that's not a reset. I see a lot of new runners like reset to that jump. There's no reason to reset when you do that. Let me hop on MCC. I'll do another run. controller. 10 gifted for a 410. Alright, it might not be first try, but I bet I can get it. Wait, 10? Okay, I'm trying to think. So I might have to do a risky strategy for the 410, but I can do it. I'll just get lucky. Yeah, if you want the next grind, I can pop out that real quick. Do I have MCC as a game? Sure. MCC game. Window. If I were to be real mean, I would boot up the down patch version of MCC. You get way better slides on a different MCC version, and I would easily get a sub 410 with that. Season 7 has different slide jumps than Season 8, but you're not on Season 7, so that would be mean to do. You slide like ice skates on Season 7. Oh, I bonked. Going back. You can submit runs on that patch. Most of the runs you see are on that patch. Very few people run on this version. Guess I didn't need to pick up the Magnum there. Force of habit. No, I got such a shit cancel there. My 410. Alright, I'm risking it. I'll risk the reset here. I guess I don't really need to, but... Yeah, so the risky driving you can do through... I actually was 10 seconds. So the minus 10 you see on the bottom right was the last run I streamed. I was on 410 pace, actually. I was on 408 pace. But if you want to get real risky with your runs, you can do that, and you can survive. And you can also cut through right here. I obviously died, but that's the riskiest way to do it. I'll go again. come on. Where's my slot? This one's slower. We're going again. Want to be fast. There we go. Slide. No. Not resetting. Alright, let's see. What's the green here? This is like the same pace as the other one, right? Yeah. Alright, this should be 410 pace. Let's see what we end up with here. If that minus 14 is correct, this is going to be a 404. Is that right? Yeah, that might be right. I'm pretty sure what we're competing against is that... Oh no, it's a 413 there. Okay, so maybe not. Okay, this is gonna... Or 430, I mean. Oh shit. I was looking at the timer. No, my time! Alright, this isn't 410. This is like a 415. Why am I competing against a 430 there on the splits? Trying to do math. So yeah, we'll get like a 415 or something. So yeah, I guess I'd need to do slightly better strats to get a 410. No, we lost so much time at the end. Feels bad. That's gonna tick back to 416, right? Yeah, we tied you. But I mean, yeah, 416 is a good time. At 410, I think if you want to get a 410 on the beach, you're gonna want to have to not go towards that rock like I did. Instead, you're gonna want to cut to the left. But I should have gotten like a 414 there if I didn't lose 2 seconds at the end bonking around. Kind of want to give it one more go. Let's give it one more try. Then I'll get back to doing classic runs. Let's give it another try. Because you can also get a better cancel. If I wouldn't have bonked on the truck when I grabbed the sword, you can get a much better slide. Like, all the way to the ghost. You can also... Where I also lost time getting the sword. Where else did I lose time? I guess there's the sword fly route, but I wouldn't really recommend doing that. Oh yeah, it's way better, toy chest. I like it way better. It looks hard, but it's actually like not. It doesn't have the problem, like any of the problems the other one has either. Like, your nade never falls through the ground and stuff. Man, where's my slide? The sword falls differently on MCC than it does on Classic. It throws me off. Oh, come on. Go again. Got me out here speedrunning MCC. I hate how the slide jumps are different between the versions. Trying to get him. You have to wait longer on Classic because the first weapon that it tries to pick up on Classic is the plasma rifle. So if you just hold X, then you end up with the plasma rifle. But on MCC, if you hold X, you get the sword first, which is weird. You know, I don't actually know what causes those extra grunts to spawn. I'm pretty sure it's just random. I don't think it's anything to do with you. I think it has to do with what the Marines do in the area under me to the left in the courtyard. But sometimes you get extra Marines there, and I'm not really sure what does it. I think it's the Marines doing extra shit, though, whenever you spawn them in. Get mad. Dickhead. My time. My time. Oh, man. I can't save enough time here, but I want to practice this driving. This driving's pretty much random. Sometimes you just get melted, but it is faster. Wish I could get that side jump down better. Alright, this is the one. No. I'd cancel. Not the one. Everything's different on this version. It's crazy how everything's different. There's just so many subtle things. I want to get a good... It's lit a fire under me. It's a fun little challenge here. Light jumps booty. Even the dialogue's different. You get different marine dialogue. Slide jumps are different. The weapons are different. Alright, that's better. Let's try the hard driving. If I fail this one, I'll probably call it. Should be fine here. No, got melted. I almost lived. If the elite wasn't up top and down low. Game audio's off. Oh, is it? Yeah, I didn't even notice. I'll quit doing this then. I don't feel like grinding this with it being mute for you guys. That's enough grind for MCC for now. Alt F4 this game. Let's go back to the good game. That was a fun little detour to MCC. Hopefully you learned a little bit there, Sparkity. Hopefully that helps. Shows you what's possible, what's different. I'm gonna go back to practice in Gravemind, I think. Yeah, I'd say if you want to get a 410, you probably need to get a good slide off the sword, and then do that slightly harder route to the left, and you're there. But honestly, like 416's a really good time. Like if you're setting the same time as what I'm getting for like what I would have considered that 416 like a great time in a full game run. If you're doing that, then you're basically like as good as you need to be on that level. I'd honestly just suggest learning a new level. You're basically there for outskirts. Pick up a new level. Do the same thing for a next level. Try Metro next or something.
Brutes. Je schneller man diese Brutes umlegt, desto besser.
Der Dämon hat die Ratskammer infiltriert. Schützt die Hierarchen. Ausgänge verschließen.
Oh, das wohl nicht.
Yeah, thank you for 5 more, Sparkity. I really appreciate that.
Vorsicht bei dem Campen, er hat ein Brutgewehr.
Very generous. Where'd you go, buddy? Somebody told me that video I linked was slower, but I'm still not convinced, to be honest. I never timed it myself.
Auf einer der Säulen da neben der Tür.
I don't know. I don't usually play MCC Toy Chest. The 2 runs I just did today and last week are like the only runs I've did in years.
Dieser Prophet, Wahrheit, er hat den Index, er darf ihn nicht behalten. Ich kümmere mich um diese Türen. Los, Wahrheit wird einfacher aufzuspüren sein, wenn ich im Netz bleibe. Gleich da lang.
When you gonna do your grave mines like hit this toy chest? Well, not like this, because I'm dead, but
Patrouillen, wachsam bleiben.
yeah. I knew I was dead. I camoed too late. The strats I'm doing are pretty risky, but I intentionally want to do a really risky grave mine. I have to, because Zeus grave mine's pretty cracked.
Gleich da lang.
Oh, come on. That's why you practice.
Gleich da lang.
How did that blow me up? I'm behind the corner there. I think it was because he had dropped grenades. It like super combined his grenades.
Gleich da lang.
And his like dead body flopped in front of me. How is he breaking my camo there? I guess I have to wait. I don't like waiting. I just want my camo cycles to line up perfectly.
Gleich da lang.
I need to wait here. Yeah, need to be more careful about that. I should keep going in that situation. Double back after I get safe.
Gleich da lang.
Got the weight down. Alright, camo early here. Probably like now? That too early? No, okay, that's fine. Maybe like half a second later than that. Then my camo's back for here.
Einen Augenblick. Ich empfange Marine EFF-Transportersignale. Die Signale stammen von irgendwo
on the checkpoint. What's up, Maverick?
Tartarus und seine Brutes haben der Flood das Symbol abgenommen. Dafür danken wir ihnen.
Ausgezeichnet. Der Prophet sendet von unterwegs. Das macht es uns leichter, ihn zu finden.
Vacation was alright. Pretty tired, but it was good. The place I went was Chattanooga, Tennessee, so not the coolest place in the US. It actually kind of sucks, but there's a bunch of friends there. It was a good time. Any of my fans in Chattanooga, I want you to know there are better places in the US than where you stay.
Ich habe das Orakel gefragt und es bestätigt unsere sehnlichste Hoffnung.
Am I missing? Come on. Why is that doing? You hope I record soon? It's probably not gonna be that soon, because I'm back to being rusty. A week off sets me back quite a bit. But we've got chances. I'm just warming up and practicing right now, trying to get back in the groove.
Sie würden sich wundern, mit wie vielen Störsystemen die Allianz mir hier auf den Sender geht. Keine Sorge, ist alles ziemlich harmlos. Wir haben nicht damit gerechnet, dass eine feindliche Intelligenz ihr Netzwerk von innen angreift. Wenn wir den Propheten fangen wollen, müssen wir eine Abkürzung nehmen. Quer durch das Mausoleum. Sehen Sie das mal positiv. Momentan scheint sie mir
Get on the shit.
interessiert zu sein, sich gegenseitig umzulegen.
Why are you not getting on the shit? Why are you not getting on the shit? I didn't ammo there.
Sie sollten erwägen, einfach nur abzuwarten.
That's pretty good. I gotta talk to not get fucking... I keep getting audio struck because this stupid song plays. It only plays for like 10 seconds and it gets my audio fucking YouTube copyright struck. So I'm trying to talk real loud and real often right here to trick the algorithm into thinking this music isn't playing. Just gotta make it another 20 more seconds of non-stop talking and then the level will end. Surely YouTube will not steal my YouTube money just because of 10 seconds of shitty music, right? Alright, I think we're good. Alright. Hopefully we mastered it. I like the song too, but I've grown to hate it because it steals my money. Every time I stream, I get an email from Google that says, monetization not allowed on your most recent video. I'm like, alright, cool. 10 seconds is enough to do it. Our Trek engagement numbers looking good? No, not really. I mean, I missed a week of streaming for it. But no, we didn't reach our goals really. You guys got one more day to make level 5 on Star Trek to earn me some money. It ends at the end of the month. I thought it went a little bit longer, actually. Part of the reason I accepted it with my vacation coming up was I thought it went a little longer. But I missed out on some streaming for it. Yo, Kuwabara, thank you for the sub. Why does that name sound familiar? Is that from like Yu Yu Hakusho? Where's that from? It is, right? I remember that show. I didn't watch it that much. But I remember a little bit of that show. I guess I'm warmed up enough. Let's do a real run. Let's do a real run. Well, you just missed it, acidic. Yeah, I like Feel Red Struts way better. I don't do the Swordfly on Great Journey though. I take the Ghost.
Sie sagten doch, es gäbe keine Kameras. Und Sie sagten, Sie würden...
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Yeah, I do the ghost on legendary. I also much prefer having 4 grenades guaranteed for Uprising or for Great Journey. Yeah, I'm faster and I get to do my triple wield strategy for the Tartarus fight without. Yeah, I do Great Journey like way different than everyone else. You might not have seen my Great Journey strats. I can show them real quick if this run. Yeah, I'll show you my Great Journey strats because they're pretty cool. The strats I do for the jail room are. I'm not sure how many people have seen it. They're very interesting. I only have to kill 2 brutes in the jail room instead of 3, and my strat's like 100% consistent. Instead of having to sword that guy in the back and sometimes he doesn't die and then like it becomes like a shit show whenever you do the sword fight of that one guy, my strat's like way better. Let me get the camera going. But first of all, I get a faster rate or Spectre because I can overcharge him. I don't have to sword him. And I trust my driving a lot in the Ghost. I'm pretty good at driving the Ghost. Oh, also I get soft lock less because I clear this room so fast. I don't get the cutscene soft lock. Unless stuff like this happens. Okay, well, sometimes you do get got. That was actually bad driving though, but I basically never get soft locked because of how quickly I go through that room. And also, usually you get a better checkpoint than the one I just got. Usually I'll get one like right up here at the door. Oh, come on. Trying to show my strats, I'm looking like a fool. That's bad driving, though. It's... If you make that cleanly, then they don't really have time to shoot you. So it's not really... I'm not really getting unlucky, I'm really just messing up. If they do block you, like this, then you don't want to go instantly. You want to get out in camo and then go. Which I should probably do more often, but... That's crazy. Got a checkpoint though. That goes to brief flip's crazy. You can also wait here for camo. I don't like to. In a full game run on record pace, I probably would do both of those camos. But I really don't like to. You don't have to. And then here's the jail room strat I wanted to show. This jail room strat's cool. So you park here, throw a grenade over there. So if you look, one of these brutes, where is he? So this brute is going straight to the ghost. When he's in the ghost, you don't have to kill him. He counts as -1 in that room. So I only have to kill 2 brutes. And one of them always gets in if you do it right. So you want to free the hunters, which I threw a bad grenade there. But you don't even have to free the hunters. I just like it for consistency. And then you come around this way. You get your carbine. And then I only killed 2 and the door's open. Which gives me pretty fast clear for this area too. And because I'm guaranteed grenades, I get to do the next strat here without having to worry about blowing up my Spectre. So for the Tartarus fight, I carry 3 weapons. So I have a 72, and a 76, and a beam rifle. So it's 3 different guns, and I bring these to the Tartarus fight. Oh, my shit's not. Oh, it is there. What the fuck? How's it? What the hell? How's it back here? What even? That is not where I parked my Spectre. How did that happen? I actually have no idea what happened to my Spectre there. That's crazy. Yeah, in Toy Chest, I'll show you why having the weapons the way I do is better. I don't have to visit the plasma rifle box in the middle of the room, which lets me bait Tartarus way easier and makes the fight cool. But I like my Great Journey strats way better. Obviously that gap room in the Ghost is a little risky, but if I do the camo strats, it's really not. And I probably, on world record pace, I probably will camo. And everything else is faster and easier and better in my opinion. And you don't get soft locked. That's like the most important part. You don't get soft locked. I very, very rarely get hunter locked there. Yo, Stormy, thank you for the resub. Welcome back.
Weg von der Tür! Hey, Mistkerle! Talk, talk!
This one's my favorite as well, Julius. 2 and 3 are my favorites. Read on my camo. So look where these swords land once they get bopped. Oh, bop a sword guy. Now I've got dual wields over here. This strat's just good. I never had to run to the middle and I'm already ready to melt him.
Dann schalt sie halt ab. Wie halte ich das an? Halt mich nicht hin. Das ist alles? Johnson, ich hab's.
Moment mal. Nicht bevor der Blut tot ist.
Good strats. Alright, let's do a real run. I am on the 360. It's the same disc as the OG. There isn't a 360 version of this game. It just works on the 360. It's a little bit more accessible, easier to use controller, slightly faster load times, but other than that, it's the exact same game. I did clone him, but only once. I didn't do
Sie
multi-clone.
sagten doch, es gäbe keine Kameras. Und sie...
Alarm. Entertruppen unterwegs.
It's the better version, Toy Chest. You're playing the bad game.
Oh ja, nein! Das da sind die, die Leute umbringen.
And you get a hump boxes in this version? What's better than that?
Ich wiederhole. Das ist keine Übung.
Oh, come on.
Alarm.
Let me-
Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Los, reiß dich zusammen!
Classic is slower, but it's also timed differently. They're really about the same speed if they were perfect runs, but they've got like completely different glitches and different timing methods and everything. They stopped the timer between every level on Master Chief Collection. We never stopped the timer on Classic. Also, there's just glitches that work on the different versions. They're different games. You shouldn't compare them. Oh, come on, I can't aim.
Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
People use different leaderboards for the games. Like, Classic has its own leaderboard and Master Chief Collection has its own leaderboard.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
I've done ODST runs in the past, but no, I don't like that game. It's one of my least favorite Halos in terms of just the way it plays. I understand people like the story and the atmosphere and the music and the mood and all that, but just in terms of actual gameplay, it's my least favorite.
Hochtüren dicht machen.
Are you not weak? I thought that guy was weak.
Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
I've held records on a couple ODST levels, though. I held Terrae Plaza record for a while. I was the first person to find the launch that squishes you by that container where you throw a grenade on the truck.
Besetzt die Kampfstationen.
I held Uplift Reserve record, and I think Kikowani Station, and one more. I held a few of the ILs back when everyone was bad. And it's been like 10 years since I've done anything serious in that game, though.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Actually, the only reason I started running ODST is because one of the world record holders for Tire Plaza at the time said, "This run is basically perfect, it can never go more than 1 or 2 seconds faster." And so I decided to just look for glitches that would make it go faster. And so I found the box launch that saved like 7 seconds, and then I beat his time. The biggest motivator for speedrunners is to tell them something's impossible or that can't be done or you're not good enough, things like that. Because spite is the best motivator.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
But basically, as soon as Chapified posted that in the Skype group, I just went and looked for like routes to go faster.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Hochtüren dicht machen.
Thanks, Grunts. Will you stop dodging? How are you not dead? Oh, I'm so mad. How are you not dead? I'm not restarting, it's fine. It did good to keep track of all the enemies there, though, and which ones were healthy and which ones weren't.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe?
The main thing that makes no sense in ODST is the grenade trajectories. They just don't make sense. Don't know what they thought they were cooking with those nade throws.
Na los, Chief, hier lang!
Cool. I swear I jumped.
Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs. Alarm!
Yeah, the art just doesn't make sense at all. I know people have argued that, oh, it's because ODSTs are weaker than Spartans or whatever. Like, I get your argument of why it might make sense, but even if that's true, the arc just does not make sense. The way they throw them is wrong. It's just looks and feels wrong. Everything about it looks wrong. And then you tell me they're not strong, blah blah blah. They can flip warthogs. They can flip the fucking elephant. Yeah, they're not strong. And every other way they're just as strong as Master Chief, except throwing grenades. Shut up. This game's just bad. It's possible to make a character look weaker without giving them ridiculous, like, arcs on their trajectory for their projectiles.
Verdammter Außerirdischer!
Are you really not weak? Yeah, the ODSTs walk faster while carrying turrets.
Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
If they want to make an ODST weaker, do it across the board. Also, they're able to hold more grenades than Master Chief. What's up with that?
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Yeah, and they can survive 2 sniper shots on Legendary. Not this strength argument isn't holding up. Like, when people talk about the terrible grenade throws, it's not a defense. They're just bad.
Kampfstationen.
Ich werfe eine Granate.
I've got spreadsheet Grumpkin that I keep track of the times with. I have all of the records going back to 2004 for this game. It's actually accurate. Did they kill this guy? They did.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
No, Zane, I don't really have any interest in playing mods of this game.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Tasche? Na los, Chief, hier lang!
Pretty
Ich war
good.
fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine
Resuming.
Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Bad.
No, don't spot me. Not great.
Sir, Eindringlinge im Feuerkontrollzentrum. Die haben eine Bombe.
Still fucking sub 3 through these doors.
Nehmt euch die Kreuzer vor. Schaltet sie nacheinander auf. Zwei sind gratis. Kümmert euch um die Fahrer.
Ziele aussuchen und Feuer
Schiffe sind
frei.
in der Todeszone. 13 Kreuzer,
Ich glaube es nicht, jetzt ziehen Sie zurück. Wir haben gewonnen.
Jetzt wird's laut.
Die Träger brechen durch, Sir.
Should
Sie
live.
nehmen Kurs auf Kairo.
Cortana, konzentriertes Feuer auf den ersten Träger. Admiral, knöpfen Sie sich den zweiten vor.
Folgt mir.
Wirklich übel.
Der erste Träger ignoriert uns völlig, Sir. Er hat das Trümmerfeld der Malta in Richtung Erde durchbrochen. Übrigens, die Bombe wird von einem ganzen Haufen Eliten bewacht. Sie werden sich etwas ausdenken müssen.
Did I kill that guy? Dude, this is an insane room if I did. Dude, that was like the best bomb room I've ever had. That was nuts.
Die Sache ist dringend, Chief.
Schüttelt es ab, Marines! Absturzstelle räumen! Los, los, los!
No, I looked at Zoo's raid and I fell off. I blame Zoo. Thank you so much for the raid, Zoo. Oh god, it's all falling apart. Okay, we're going back. I'm just going back. I looked at the raid and I fell off. We're just going back. You missed like the best bomb room ever just now though, Zoo. That was like an insane... I got 2 sticks and like some crazy plasma pistols. That was actually an insane bomb room. Would recommend going back and watching it. Where are my actual splits that I want? Thank you for the raid, Zoo. Did you finish a run? Alright, we gotta show the Zoo viewers a run from the beginning. Finish one run. Let's go. I don't know, even if you're like way off your PB, sometimes it just feels good to finish a run. Gotta get those reps in.
Sag gute Nacht, Blödmann.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine... Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
I'm still thinking about that bomb room. Those 2 sticks were pretty nasty, and then the last noob combo shot was insane.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Dies ist keine Übung.
Did you just, yeah, you just watched it back? Yeah, that last shot was pretty good, wasn't it?
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Get another run going. Any luck tonight? I just started doing runs. I had one run out of Cairo that I messed up at the start of Outskirts. But I just started doing runs, like, just now. We haven't been on Cairo very long.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Yeah, I've got both on screen now. I'll add it so it shows the little icons next. I have it set up to do that, I just haven't actually added it. So you can see who's chatting from where.
Das ist keine Übung. Hochtüren dicht machen.
Why is there a grunt alive? Don't throw shit at me, please.
Waffenschränke öffnen.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
No, I almost missed that.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Tasche? Na los, Chief, hier lang!
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge,
Not bad,
wir sind
pretty
am
fast. Yeah, we zoobin'.
Sir, ein
Erste Echelon zu mir.
It's zoobin' time.
Schaltet sie nacheinander aus. Zweite Echelon.
Chief muss mir aber helfen.
Hat die Malta die Eindringlinge schon verjagt?
Sie die Bombe.
13
Im
kurze,
Lauf.
2 Sturmträger.
Cortana, Ziele aussuchen
Jetzt
und
wird's
feuerfrei.
laut.
Ich glaube nicht, die ziehen sie zurück. Wir haben gewonnen. Cortana, konzentriertes Feuer auf den ersten Träger. Admiral, knöpfen Sie sich den zweiten vor.
Von mir an. Folgt mir.
Hey, das ist übel.
Oh, come on.
Übel.
Hit your dang flies. How am I joking? This was so fast, too. Whatever. It's still fast. That wasn't that much time loss.
Hat das Trümmerfeld
That was really fast.
Erde durchbrochen. Übrigens, die Bombe wird von einem ganzen Haufen Eliten bewacht. Sie werden sich etwas ausdenken müssen.
I didn't kill the blue one. Thought I did. Ah, whatever. Slightly slower than last round, but still fast. Yo, Rage. Thank you. Welcome back. 6 months in advance.
Sache ist dringend, Chief.
Schüttelt es ab, Marines.
Thank you.
Absturzstelle räumen. Los,
I forgot you could even do that. I actually really appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, we may have been out of Cairo slightly slower, but we're already ahead of that last run.
Sergeant, ich brauche Sie auf dem Vogel.
Ma'am?
Meine Pelicans bringen Rüstung und
Meine
Verstärkung in die
Pelicans.
Stadt. Die brauchen tauglichen Geleitschutz.
Ugh.
Die meisten Allianztruppen sind direkt unter dem Träger. Die wollen bestimmt nicht, dass sie an Bord kommen. Diese Brücke ist der direkteste Weg zum Stadtzentrum.
Somebody's going fast. You guys hear that car? Really loud.
Vom Träger sind gerade jede
You can
Menge
tell how
Panzer
cool they are by how loud their cars are. Pretty good indicator for cool factor.
Dieser Tunnel führt zur Brücke. Überall Ratten. Trotzdem besser als schwimmen.
Imagine revving your car's engine that loud after midnight.
Ich habe die Kampfgespräche der Allianz analysiert. Die sind überrascht.
Hey,
Verwirrt.
stop.
Die haben uns hier
Go
wohl
away.
nicht erwartet. Keine Menschen. Nicht auf der Erde. Verrückt, ich weiß. Das erklärt aber, warum die mit so einer kleinen Flotte kommen.
Actually, speaking of people in their loud cars, I recently saw a post on Reddit that said the Belltown Hellcat guy was arrested. Very cool, very cool. Fuck that guy. I've heard people from Seattle, or people that aren't even from Seattle, have been following this story. But there's a guy who's made himself famous, or infamous, I guess you could say. He's like a TikToker, in his like 19 or 20 or some shit. But he's been terrorizing the neighborhood called Belltown in Seattle. And yet he drives a Hellcat, and he just revs in his engine like as loud as he can at like 2 in the morning. And he makes TikToks doing it, just being a nuisance, being loud. And everyone hates him. And he's finally like got his car impounded. He's gone to jail a couple times now. Consequences are finally catching up on him. But basically everyone hates this guy, and it's a community celebration to see this guy get some justice. And he's been doing it not just like once or twice, he's been doing it for months and months. It's probably been going on for like 2 years. And he's had a bunch of court dates, he's had a bunch of people, they've given him a bunch of last chances. I mean, he's not a kid, but he's young. So like, I understand not like throwing him in jail immediately, but he's been given plenty of chances to shut the fuck up, and he just refuses to. And now he's in jail for it, so. Actually, I think he's in jail for misdemeanor assault is what he's actually in jail for, but the fines are piling up, and they're getting ready to seize his car, and I don't know, I think fucking with people's sleep is it's pretty messed up. Yo, Big Way, welcome back. Thank you for the sub. I don't know, people are having a hard time these last few years. Fucking with people's sleep is not a good idea. Some people are just one bad sleep away from, like, going off the deep end. And if you're, like, interrupting people's sleeps for months at a time, then you're a real dickhead. I'm certainly not advocating any vigilante justice, but I'm surprised it didn't happen. I'm surprised there weren't, like, slashed tires and rocks through windshields and threats of violence, but I guess Seattle people just aren't built like that. What up, Twilight? Did I go somewhere? Yeah, I went to Chattanooga, Tennessee for a video game tournament. I mean, it really wasn't much of a vacation, but it was more, like, just travel. Because I'm actually not refreshed and ready to come back. I'm tired. I'm beat up.
Nette Begrüßung.
10 years. Boy, how time flies. Queen Bee game. Yeah, Killer Queen. That's what it's called, but close enough. Queen Bee game. Yeah, same thing. I was on the Chattanooga News. I saw they, like, did a whole news story, and you can see me in the background of a bunch of the clips. Kind of fun. One death's not the end of the world. One still lives. I could maybe go for early cycle. I think I will. I'm not gonna wait on the checkpoint. Early cycle.
In dem Gebäude sind ein paar Marines eingeschlossen, Chief. Konzentriert euch auf die Rays. Die sind am gefährlichsten.
Nope, we got good Wardog. Oh, he got sniped. We did have a good Wardog. Oh, he didn't get sniped. It's 57? Did I make early cycle here? I think I barely missed it.
Sir, Corporal Perez, Kompanie A, Kommandostand ist da drüben.
57, I need to be there. I missed it.
Sergeant Banksman.
So now I have to, I forgot how long I have to wait. I have to wait till 17, right?
Als ich Verstärkung anforderte, dachte ich nicht an einen Spartan. Wir stecken in Schwierigkeiten.
I almost made it. Yeah, snail victories are fun. New players love the snail. They get so hyped, like, when it's still like 15 seconds away and they start yelling like, snail! Snail! They fucking love the snail. If you're ever trying, like, as a veteran, one of our goals is to, like, grow the community a lot of times. And so if you're ever trying to get new players hooked, you gotta give them snail wins. Military wins are so disappointing for the new players because they don't really understand the strategy of the game. But snail wins really get the new guys hooked. So what a lot of us will do is we'll intentionally make the game end on snail instead of killing each other. But tactically, most games should finish on military wins, because if the game's about to end, you should go throw away your life to try to clutch it. Like, you should never let the other team just straight up beat you. You should go, like, lose the game before they win the game. So in tournament play and in high-level, like, skilled games, you will always lose your life before the other team wins. You just don't, like, you wouldn't just hide in the corner and let them win on snail. You'd go die before they do.
Der Sturm hat unseren Anflug getarnt. Ihr lokales Gefechtsnetz müsste auch durcheinander sein. Das Überraschungsmoment ist auf unserer Seite. Vorerst.
No, you were probably playing on a bad machine. It doesn't have input lag. We're very, very picky about it, too. Where were you playing at? If you were playing in Chicago, theirs is laggy, and I hate that place. One of Logan's machines is pretty laggy. Salt Lake City. Oh yeah, I've been there. I've played there a few times. They might have had it set up with lag. They have a couple private cabs they play at someone's house, but yeah, the Salt Lake cab I'm not a big fan of either. But for tournaments, we always have like sweaty nerds making sure the lag is good. Oh, come on. Alright, second try's pretty good. What's up, Terrafins?
Kümmert euch ihn, Brüder. Ich verteidige das Orakel. Seine Wahrheit soll nie verstummen.
Die Ketzer mobilisieren ihre Luftstreitkräfte, Gebieter. Schnappt euch ihren Anführer, aber passt auf. Ich schicke einen Phantom zur Unterstützung.
Yeah, Twilight. Some people just suck at games and imagine if you just know you're bad at games inherently. Like, some people will, like, pick up a controller and say, I've never played before, I'm bad. So they just assume that all of their misses are them being bad. But when you are a hardcore gamer and you know you're not bad, then it's way easier to blame your tools. Like, a new player can't, like, really blame the tools if they don't know the difference. An experienced player can. So I kind of get why, like, casual gamers don't recognize lag. It was a pretty good run. I was playing MCC for a little bit because one of my viewers is doing runs and was asking some questions about it, so I decided to help him out.
Anführer, bleibt. Die Flak greift uns an.
How did I double kill that? I need you guys to stop. Yeah, Twilight. Similarly, like, if anyone that plays Counter-Strike that struggles with Counter-Strike, the first thing I tell them is to lower their sensitivity. The default sensitivity on CSGO was I don't know if they changed it for CS2, but it was way too high on CSGO. It's the very first bit of advice I give any Counter-Strike player is lower your sensitivity. Halo uses lots of stock sound effects. Yeah, a lot of people are reluctant to listen to you when you tell them your sensitivity, but I have kind of a spiel that goes, so after they're like, but what if I need to do these crazy shots? Then you can kind of explain to them why you don't need a high sensitivity. Like, you really only need to be able to turn with like one swipe of your hand, at most 360 degrees, right? Like, you should never need to go twice around in a circle. Like, you go once one way and once back the other way, and so that's 360. And so if your mouse, the total distance of your mouse pad, if you move your hand left to right, that at most should be 360 degrees. But really it should be slightly less, because if you're having to turn around like 360, you've made a mistake. It should really be about 180 plus a little bit, because you need to turn around and look behind you, but you don't need to do much more than that. You just go 180 and then right back. And then, even more so, it should actually be slightly less than 180, because if you're having to turn around all the time, you've made a positional mistake. In Counter-Strike, like, if someone's behind you, then, like, you've made a tactical error by letting them get behind you. You really don't need to be flicking 180 degrees back and forth, basically, ever. But it does also depend on which FPS you're playing. So some of them are a little bit more fast-paced with the twitchiness. But more than 360 is basically wasted. You don't need to be doing 720s on one mouse spin. Where are you? Don't hide. Dude, what are these dudes doing? Where are the fatties? This is so slow. Wait. What just happened? Can anyone clip it and tell me when I killed that last flood? I don't even know what happened. It's like at least 40 is probably it. I don't know what just happened. 533? Is that right? I'm trusting you on this one, Toy Chest. I'm gonna go like 2 seconds after Toy Chest said it. Hope that he's right. It does sound about right. Let's see, did he bait me? He did not bait me. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I don't even know how the pop or the like carriers blew up. I'm very confused at what happened there. Did it look weird to you in the clip, Chemist?
Gebieter, die Flat ist jetzt überall in der Station. Wir sind zu wenige für so eine Riesenverseuchung. Sucht den Anführer dieser Ketzer. Tötet ihn jetzt.
Oh god. I tried to sword fly and I missed, but it turns out I didn't need it.
Krieger, zurück zur Landezone. Der Gebieter geht weiter nach oben, trennt die Station ab und scheucht die Ketzer aus dem Loch.
Mögen unsere Herren ihre Hand führen.
Sie das Schiff bereit. Dem wird das Kap... Alle meine Phantoms sind in der Luftgebieter. Los, trennen Sie das Kabel durch!
What's up, Brenton? Thank you.
Das ist einer. Bei den Propheten. Die Station schlingert ja vielleicht.
Sounds right. Elko.
Ein letztes Kabelgebieter.
We're ahead of world record right now. For a very casual first run back in a week, this is a good run. We're on record pace. Do I hear a flood next to me? I'm not gonna look. I think I did.
Der Anführer der Ketzer ist unterwegs. Lasst ihn nicht entkommen.
Oh god, what have I done? Oh, that flood's flying on the sentinel, ruining my speed. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. That room sucks. I fucking hate that room.
Moment, der Hangar. Dort war ein Seraph-Kampfjäger. Gebietet.
I'm zooming.
Leben Sie noch, Gebieter? Wir halten das Tempo so gut es geht.
This is gonna be bad. I should get the checkpoint here. Bad. That was interesting. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll play. Thanks for the reminder, because I definitely was not showing up. But yeah, I'll play. I can queen or not. Whichever you need. I was definitely thinking about not showing up tomorrow, though. Do I have to have a costume?
Sehen Sie sich um, Gebieter. Wie viele andere Einrichtungen erforscht auch diese den Schmarotzer. Aber wo sind die Waffengebieter? Was ist herausgesprungen? All die investierte Zeit und Mühe unserer Bluttäter, nur um diese Geschöpfe auf Eis zu legen. Ah! Ah! Und wo sind jetzt diese Götter, die uns die Propheten anbeten lassen? Transzendiert? Wohl kaum. Kommen Sie, Gebieter. Ich zeige Ihnen, wohin Sie gegangen sind.
How are the numbers looking? Are people gonna go? I know it's Halloween, so it's hard for some nerds.
Sir, wir müssen diese Geschütze neutralisieren.
We'll have at least 4 teams. Nice. That's pretty good turnout. If you have to ask, you can't afford it. Toy chest. It's a swingers thing. We all need you put your keys in a hat and draw teams and go to town. At least I think that's what I've signed up for.
Artillerie ausgeschaltet, Sergeant. Landezone ist sicher. Vorerst.
Verstanden. Wir gehen runter. Stellung halten.
Leichter gesagt als getan. Phantoms im Anmarsch, Chief.
This is actually a sick run. We're on world record pace right now.
Vorsicht, wir kommen zu einem weiteren
How
Komplex.
did you not die?
Gut. Immer noch nichts von der In-Amber Clad im Netz der Allianz. Komisch. Die Allianz weiß von unserer Landung, aber hält uns nicht für besonders gefährlich. Na, die werden sich wundern. Ihren Gardisten.
26 seconds ahead of record. Ooh, you thought you had me. If any of you guys are still hanging out from the Zoo raid, Zoo has the world record that I'm trying to beat right now. These are his splits. Oh, that'll be fun, to bop the Zoo after the Zoo raids me. Oh god, he's still here. He hasn't gone to bed yet. Oh, that's really bad. I killed like nothing, and I got an ultra.
Wurde entweder absichtlich errichtet oder entstand durch irgendeine Katastrophe. Sorry, wollten Sie jemanden umbringen?
Alright, I lost a little there, but definitely could have been worse. I should throw a frag there instead of a plasma.
Wisst ihr, die Blutsväter haben diese neue
Yeah, I'm gonna cook that fraud.
gebaut. Als Schutz.
Actually, this is his worst level in the world record. He died. I think he died a couple times at the regret fight, or maybe he died at the start. I can't remember. But if I have a perfect level, I can save about a minute. No, not on classic Terrafins. We have to snipe each hunter twice, and it's just too hard to do. Technically, it is possible, but it's just too hard for full game runs. On Master Chief Collection, you don't have to snipe the hunters, so it's way easier. Did I go too early?
Ah, verstehe. Da ist ein sunkene Abschnitt, der die Türme mit den Anlagen verbindet. Wir gehen da wohl runter. Außer ihr wollt schwimmen.
I think I lost a second there. It's fine. No, it's not deathless. I died once on Metro and once on Arbiter. It's deathless otherwise, though.
Ich habe eine sichere Übertragung vom Träger des Propheten an irgendwas namens
I died to the tunnel section, the first sniper set on Metropolis, and then once to Arbiter Hangar Skip. Still a pretty sick run.
Er behauptet, dass ihn niemand vor menschlicher Präsenz dort gewarnt hätte. Das erklärt, warum seine Flotte nur aus ein paar Schiffen bestand. Seltsam, dass ein Prophet nur so dünn
I love those Liam emotes.
Heimatwelt seines Feindes hat.
Please fly. Thank you. Almost missed that. World record time? Maybe. I have to get a really good ending to world record. I'm expecting to either lose this run to Regret or Gravemind, but it's still good. My PB is over 2 minutes behind world record, so if I can even PB, I'll be happy. Coming back after a week break and being like PB pace this deep is super encouraging.
Eine gut verschlüsselte Nachricht des Propheten der Wahrheit. Hören Sie sich das an. Deine Hast hat die Erfüllung unserer Allianz gefährdet und unseren großen Plänen geschadet. Dass dir eine öffentliche Zurschaustellung deines Versagens erspart bleibt, hast du nur dem Propheten der Gnade und seinem weisen Rat zu verdanken.
I just gotta PB one run at a time, and we will have the world record. Keep on getting better. I'm definitely improving overall. My strats are getting better, my nerves are getting better. Just my consistency overall is good. Nerves are actually a big part of getting world record. Even though I've been doing this for 20 years, I actually get more nervous now than I ever did in the past doing runs. I used to be like dead on the inside easily, like ice cold clutch. But in the last year since I've come back, like I took a long break. I say 20 years, but I've been speedrunning on and off. This last year I've been taking it more seriously again. I've never in the history of my runs been as nervous as I have been this last year. It's really hard to do sword flies. If your heart is pounding, it's like everything gets way harder. I think something about it is mental where back when the game was new and I had all the world records, it was just the same old, same old. But now that I took a long break and I'm beating other people's records, there's like an added mental like stress to it where I'm like, do I still have it? Can I still beat these whippersnappers? Am I just gonna choke it away? I don't know. It feels like there's more pressure now than there was when I was running years ago. Yo, what up, Tuxedo? Oh god, I did not mean to shoot that. Please hit the fly. Have I been practicing offline? No, I've been out of town. Haven't played a bit.
Die Allianz hat mehrere Phantom-Geschwader gestartet. So viele kann ich nicht orten, wir haben keine Zeit mehr.
Get back.
Da ist das Ziel, bitte nicht. Hier sind überall Ehrengardisten. Gut aufpassen.
So we got a sword guy. Dude, what are these spawns? Don't give me a dual wield here. Don't give me a dual wield here. Dude, what an insane fight. We're about to be way ahead of record.
Schlechte Nachrichten. Die Phantoms drehen um. Die Flotte wird auf unsere Stellung feuern. Wir müssen hier raus.
We are 1 minute and 12 ahead of record right now. Maybe I do still got it. Maybe this Zoop guy is going down. Oh, come on. Just gotta lock in, that's right.
Ihr nähert euch einem Schildgenerator. Viele meiner armen Brutes fielen bei dem Versuch, ihn auszuschalten. Mal sehen, ob ihr...
Even if I don't world record this run, I'm still very happy with my performance.
Sie haben die Energiequelle des Schilds erreicht, Gebieter. Überlassen Sie Ihre Regierung. Für den Zweck einen Force von vorne anzugreifen, besonders wenn die Schilde oben sind. Bleibt in den Schatten, die es nicht wahllos gerüstet sind. Jetzt wisst ihr, was ihr umgestellt habt. Greift das Biest von hinten an.
Unfortunately, Zoo's Grave Mind is absolutely bonkers, so I need to have like a near perfect Grave Mind to not lose this entire minute back.
Der Weg zur Bibliothek ist frei. Ich nehme euch auf den Vorsprung da vorne auf.
You only got one more day to do it, Tux. Do it now, or it ends in like 14 hours or something. Then I will be done plugging that game.
Verdammte Maschinen. Durchbrechen Sie die Wand selbst, Gebieter.
What are you doing over here? I played that a little safe, but I've been messing it up recently is why. Oh god, what have I done? It's fine. I didn't lose that much time there. Will I be done playing it? I'm probably not going to continue to play it, but honestly, it's a type of mobile game that you can play for like a full week and not have to spend any money and not get time gated. So I got my week out of it. Like, I had actually quite a bit of fun playing for a week. After you play, though, for about that long, you have to spend money if you really want to continue. But if you like Star Trek, it's, I don't know, a week's worth of gameplay for a free mobile game is pretty good. But no, I'm probably not going to continue playing it. Are you trolling me? If you're a fan of mobile games and you like Star Trek, I would recommend you the game, like, sincerely, like, not just because I'm sponsored by them. It is kind of fun. But again, like, most mobile games have kind of a, eventually you gotta pay to continue kind of thing. What up, Kay? Yeah, we're on a pretty sick run. Probably gonna lose a little bit on this level, but still sick run. Yeah, the plan is to get world record, Tux. I do have ambitions of uploading some YouTube content for the 20th anniversary, but I don't actually know what I want. I don't know, maybe I'll finish my Cairo world record history video, and I'll have that on YouTube for the 20th anniversary. I think that is something I want to do. I've been working for like a year now on a world record history video where I explain all of the IL history for Cairo Station. I never finished it, but I made it like halfway, so I need to put some time in and finish that up. You want to do a huge LAN party? You've heard about the big LAN that's happening, right? There's a like $75,000 tournament happening for Halo 2 in Vegas for the 20th anniversary. If you can fly to Vegas, then you can get in on that big LAN. No rockets, no spawns, dickheads.
Gebieter, was tun Sie hier?
Fuck, I just ate a rocket.
Wir müssen dieses Lager halten, bis Verstärkung eintrifft.
He's got a shotgun. Everyone's trying to kill me. Dude, what are these spawns? I'm so scared. Where'd those rocket guys go? Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. Oof. Scared me again there. not the cleanest clear, but I'm getting some help here.
Von dieser Tat werden noch unsere Enkel sprechen.
Just end. Alright, pretty good.
Vorwärts, Krieger! Fürchtet weder Schmerz noch Tod! Los, Gebieter! Wenn die Verstärkung da ist, komme ich nach! In Force! Weiter geht's, bin unterwegs!
Please do not fuck me up here. Oh god, I'm out of ammo. Alright, that's fine. I only had 4 shots there. That's why they call me the adapter. I've been adapted. Okay, it's not that bad. Keep going, keep going. I can't believe I just slid into that pickup. It's fine. It's really not that much time lost. Come on. Keep on keeping on. Good checkpoint. Alright, no troll. This is still a fine QZ if that's the only mistake. I'm losing time compared to world record, but it absolutely could have gone worse. You can, but you don't have a timer to let you do it for free. On MCC, they use the built-in timer to tell them when to boost. On Classic, you just have to YOLO it or use the radar. Neither which I like.
Die Menschen dürfen das Symbol nicht kriegen. Die hierarchischen dulden kein Versagen.
Ohne Ziel werde ich unruhig. Da oben, der Schmarotzer will angreifen.
Alright, we got single wheeled, dual wheeled, sword guy, or ether guy. Who lives the longest?
Ich lichte ihre Reihen.
So we're actually not losing that much on this level. We're only gonna lose a little. Sword guy takes the double kill there, okay. Uh-oh. Can't keep them both on the screen at the same time. Okay, the guy in the front one. Dual wield guy, somehow standing strong. And he's dead. And that was my first death since Metropolis, or Arbiter if you count the hanger skip, which I barely do. So this run only has like 2 real deaths and 1 glitch death. Arbiter death is a little bit different in terms of like categorizing deaths. It's kind of, oh, I guess I reverted at the cutscene on Regret as well. But that was like a 1-second revert. Still, overall, like very, very few deaths, and all of them, that's the longest death in the run so far, and it was pretty short. Not a bad attempt. How are we looking against PB? Where's my PB? That's my PB. We're 90 seconds ahead of PB. Minute 11 ahead of world record. Yo, Chaotic. Thank you for the sub. Welcome back. From the ring to the pin to the crown to the something, Terrafins. You already know I'm out here with the Zoomer shit. What a funny song. Yeah, I'm hip, right? I'm a cool young streamer, not a bald, old washed Halo speedrunner. Come on, you know? You think I'm not about that?
Die Menschen sind schon drin, Gebieter. Ihnen nach. Ich bewache die Verteidigungsstellung.
No loads, what does that mean? How are you subtracting loads in this game? You're just like taking out all the white screens? Nobody does that. Oh, like some of ILs? I don't know, I never timed that. But you would also need to take like 10 extra seconds for the black screen on Outskirts, and then whatever the high charity timing is. I don't know, I'd never time runs like that. Oh, come on.
Los, Gebieter, zum Symbol.
Not the best ending. We're still about a minute ahead, though. Let's clutch up this grave mine and we can world record.
Brutes. Je schneller man diese Brutes umlegt, desto besser.
Der Dämon hat die Herzkammer infiltriert.
The Daemon.
Hierarchen. Ausgänge verschließen.
Oh, das wohl nicht.
One, two, three.
Vorsicht bei dem Captain, er hat ein Blutgewehr.
No, I'm dead.
Das also habe ich noch. Feigling.
I had to play that safe, but at least we didn't die.
Setzen Sie mich auf einer der Säulen da neben der Tür ab.
They shoot faster, QDS while, but they don't.
Dieser Prophet, Wahrheit, hat den
There's a couple other very minor differences, but
Ich kümmere mich um die Türen.
for the most part, they're just shooting faster.
Wird einfacher aufzuspüren sein, wenn ich im Netz bleibe. Gleich da lang.
Was, wenn es vorbeizuschneiden?
God, did I get the checkpoint? No! I hate it when they're pushed up so far. Keep on going, keep the focus. Come on. Ugh.
Gleich da lang.
This run's definitely not dead off of that one death. But I gotta not die again. You're supposed to get a checkpoint right here if you get lucky. Yeah, right there. Would have been real cool if I got that on my last run. But you never need the checkpoints when you get them. You only want them when you don't have them.
Der Dämon muss sterben.
Die verstärken ihre Patrouillen. Wachsam bleiben.
Einen Augenblick. Ich empfange Marine EFF-Transponder-Signale. Die Signale stammen von irgendwo unterhalb ihrer Position.
Run's not dead. Keep on keeping on.
Dieser Chief, springen Sie rein.
No, did I? Okay, it's fine. Why we get that checkpoint?
Fürchtet euch nicht, meine Brüder. Das heilige
Nein.
Symbol. Tartarus und seine Brutes haben der Platt das Symbol abgenommen. Dafür danken sie uns.
Ausgezeichnet. Der Prophet sendet von unterwegs. Das macht es uns leichter, ihn zu finden.
Imagine if I stole that plasma. Well, he wasn't aiming at me, but I almost stole it with my feet. Whew! What? Man tried to kill me. I think that was a ricochet. I don't think he was even aiming at me. I think he almost just ricocheted me. Oh my god, I thought he was. No, I thought he was on the other side. I just got so fucking baited. I can't believe that, man. What a crazy. Oh, that's actually crazy. I thought he was on the other side. Man, what a death. Oh, that kills world record. I can still PB. I gotta keep going. But I think that kills world record. Doing, man. God. Yeah, man, I got trolled. Fuck. You just hit this, it matters a lot less.
Ich habe den Propheten bei diesem Turm lokalisiert, Chief. In der Nähe gibt es einen Ausgang, schnell.
Whatever. Keep on going. Keep on keeping on.
Gerade versammeln sich die
That's rough.
Ratsmitglieder auf Halo.
I can still PB. Technically, I think world record is still possible, but it's rough. Man, I was actually playing well too. The splits I'm competing against are the world record. I kind of wanted to grab a new beam rifle there. Oh man, Zoo's already done with the level at this point. He's like watching the ending cutscene. Fuck. No. Oh, come on. Can't even hit the fly for the backup. Am I really about to die to this guy? What a catastrophe. Don't fuel rod me. I have to hit both of these snipes if I want to do my normal strat. I should have picked up the snipe ammo. Yep, that's fucking choking right there. It's a good thing I didn't die, because that was just a straight choke job.
Wenn wir den Propheten fangen wollen, müssen wir eine Abkürzung nehmen, quer durch das Mausoleum. Sehen Sie das mal positiv. Momentan scheinen Sie mehr daran interessiert zu sein, sich gegenseitig umzulegen.
Yeah, Zoo's Gravemind is like almost perfect in the world record. The only reason I'm able to be a minute ahead of him is because the rest of his run is good but not perfect, and then his Gravemind is. Oh, come on. He didn't melee me.
Sie sollten erwägen, einfach nur abzuwarten.
What are you even shooting at, dickhead? It's not me.
Sie sollten erwägen, einfach nur abzuwarten.
Hello?
Sie sollten erwägen, einfach nur abzuwarten. Ein Moment, ich empfange zwei weitere
Where's my
Transponder. Das
PB?
sind der Commander und Johnson. Sie nähern sich.
Alright, we're still on PB pace actually. I can still PB for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna get copyright claimed. I forgot to talk. Whatever. Okay, I can still PB. I actually have a lot of time to save on High Charity my PB too.
Gut, haben uns verraten. Die Ratsmitglieder.
Oh, dude, he brute shotted me. What? That's so rare. I knew it was coming too. Oh, now I can't hit my flies. There was time to save on this level. Dickhead. It's actually a really rare angle for him to hit. You're not gonna punch me, are you? I can sidestep you. Yeah.
Elite-Widerstand. Warf die anderen.
Well, that's bad. Do I just wait a whole camo cycle here? Probably. Actually. What the fuck? How is this blown up? What even happened in here? Alright, very interesting uprising. I don't even know what happened there. One of them stuck the other one or something? I can still PB, even if I'm slightly red here. My high charity's ass in my PB. I have like a minute to save on high charity. As long as I first try this skip, this is a PB. Just first try this and don't die on Great Journey and I should PB.
Überall in der Stadt landen von der Flotte kontrollierte Schiffe. Diese Kreaturen unter der Bibliothek dieser Grave
Will you drop your shotgun?
waren nur eine Ablenkung. Die in Ember
Oh, no, he's still alive.
Es gibt
He's like one shot though.
Schiffe verbindet. Gehen Sie gleich hinein. Ich führe Sie hin.
I can't melee him, he's like super weak. Oh, and you get your fucking AI back? I bet I splatter with him on the fly, and it's not really my fault. I mean, it will be, but it's like barely my fault. It's probably both, cuties, because it's me. Well, I didn't discover the trick, like the trigger. So first, Nibre found out that it was possible to beat the level. And then, like, so once you figure out that it's possible to, like, cheat and beat the level, then it's all about finding a way to do it without cheats. And this is the method I came up with. And it was a group effort to kind of get us to this point, but it's really Nibre and me are the stars of this trick. My hand's kind of tired. Okay, not the fastest high charity, but as long as I don't die here, I'm fine. So what's the trick I'm doing here? I have an enemy on my head, and I'm flying to the end of the level. So the trigger to, like, finish the mission just exists from the start of the level. It's just floating there in like, open space. There's no walls or floor around it. It's just an invisible box. If you put yourself inside of it, the level will end. So right now, I'm just trying to put myself inside of an invisible box. I might have missed it. Did I? Where is it? I think we should be there. Oh, no, there we go. That was a slow high charity, but I got kind of trolled at the start. Still saved 30 seconds. It wasn't found using assembly, but it was found using mods, yeah. It was originally discovered that you could beat the level with cheating, like using mods. So Nibre was like looking at like the level just like modders do, and he was like, he found that the trigger was always active, and then he went and found its location, and then he went and like touched it, and he proved that the level would end. So that's when it kickstarted all the people to like look into doing it without mods. It was actually originally performed without mods on Master Chief Collection. Hockey Fan did it first on that version, but he used a bunch of the cheater Master Chief Collection skulls, like Sputnik, Feather, Streaking, and so he used skulls to do it, but it was still really cool. He used a method with a brute shot where he like, first you get overshield by throwing a bunch of grenades, and then he like multi-launched himself with a brute shot into it, which was pretty sweet. No, not like this, dude. You're not gonna snipe me. I almost lived. My checkpoint's here, though, right? Yeah. Ugh, we're gonna lose a little time on this level. Pv's gonna be tight now. How do you launch me up in the air like that, dickheads? Getting your ghost popped up in the air from debris is actually random. The direction that debris flies off of your ghost is random. And sometimes it like pops you up in the air like that, which is very annoying. Okay, buds, that stupid box, man. My PB's slipping. I think I lost PB now. That's really annoying. Probably not completely lost. I'm not actually sure. That box really screwed me. I'm not sure if it's possible or not. It's close.
Wie gefällt euch das?
We'll see. Even if this doesn't PB, this is a fantastic run for my first run back after a week off. This is very, very good. Except my Spectre's gone. Run's dead. Okay, so the PB's now impossible because my Spectre is gone. Is it gone? Why is it gone? Let me double check. It is gone, right? Yeah, okay, I guess the guy took it. Whatever, run's dead, but not unhappy with the results either way. Still a great run. There's one right there. No, those don't work. It has to be the one from the start of the mission. So the one from the start of the mission is coded differently for allies. You know your allies spawn in. At the very start of the level, you've got your elite rolls up and hops out. It's coded as an allied Spectre, different from an enemy Spectre, and that, for some reason, changes the way that it will clone Johnson during the Tartarus fight. You can't clone Johnson if you use the other one. You can only clone him if you use that first one. It's a little like weird why it doesn't work, but yeah, it has something to do with the allied tags on it. So we're gonna lose like 2 minutes on this Tartarus fight. Still very happy with today's run. This will be all I stream for today, but I'm not gonna do another one. I'll be back again tomorrow morning, though. Probably in like 10 hours I'll be live again, I think. Something like that. So if you guys like this run and you want to see me get closer to the world record, don't forget to follow, excuse me, follow and subscribe. And like hiccuped as I talked there. Probably shouldn't be blowing up my Banshee. I'm gonna lose it during the fight. Thank you again, Trunks, for the gifted sub. Appreciate it.
Weg von der Tür! Hey, Mistkerle! Talk, talk!
Did I mess it up? Oh, I don't think my Banshee got in. It's too high? No, it isn't. Okay.
Ladesequenz initiiert. Mehr Generatoren fahren hoch. Verzeihung, laut Protokoll darf ich in jeden Aspekt der Sequenz eingreifen.
Wie halte ich das an?
Also, es dauert, die geeigneten Prozeduren durchzuführen.
Halt mich nicht hin.
Unter kontrollierteren Umständen würde ich vorschlagen, einfach den Index zu entfernen.
Das ist alles? Johnson, ich hab's.
Moment, Ma'am. Nicht bevor der Brute tot ist.
Come on, Johnson. Shoot him, dickhead. Don't stick me. Come on, Johnson, one more. Johnson, you're not helping. Still didn't get him? We've done it. Honestly, not that much time lost on this level for having to do it that way. Alright, that was a good run. Sub 125 with losing 2 minutes on the Tartarus fight. That was a sick run. I'm happy with that. 2 minutes on Gravemind, 2 minutes on Great Journey. And still 124. Yeah, that was a sick run. Very happy with that. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for sticking around from the zoo raid. Don't forget to follow. I'll see if there's anyone worth raiding. I think everyone's offline. It's too late. Do I have anybody to raid? Not really. No one's in my following list. Alright, well, I'm just gonna end the stream then. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. See you guys.